Hello everyone. Rev, you're an asshole and took first, second, and third. What a dick. Hello Tony. Hello Panzer. Long time no see. Rug. Oh no, it's spreading. Hello Charles. How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody doing? Yeah, it was so much fun yesterday because my phone got upgraded. I mean, it was due for an upgrade because of the same phone for like 4 or 5 years. So apparently new phones need something called an eSIM. David has a gun to your head. Help. Hello Axel, how you doing? So apparently your new phones take what's called an eSIM instead of a SIM card. Well, it turns out my phone actually needs a physical SIM card still. So I didn't have a phone for a day until I went into the store to get my phone all sorted out. Hooray. Yeah, we're gonna highlight this little orc here for a little bit. Probably get a stream for 2 hours because man, am I still tired. Hello, Ezra. Welcome back. What? No. In painting, but will stay silly. Yes. Ugh. Okie, let's see. So I have to do a bunch of highlighting today. So I need to highlight all the red, then I'm gonna do the silver. Yeah, should be a lot of fun. But yeah, it is hump day. I hope everyone's having a really good Wednesday. Peace. Oh yeah, I gotta find my evil son Scarlet. How you been? I am tired and also been lightheaded the past week. So it is thinking maybe it's because I've just been hacking so much and all the dust getting kicked up, but I also do need to get my yearly MRI too from my head. I'm gonna get that too next week. Take mandatory senior citizen. I don't take naps that often. Black mold? Is that mold, I think? Dang it. I see. That's not punching. What are you playing the, what's his name, Wilder Barbarian class from Night Rain? Raider. My favorite class. And also more stamina. But oh boy, big hammer. Me like big hammer. Still working on your Age of Darkness box? Well, at least you're working on yours. I still haven't painted any of mine after how many years? 3 years? And oh boy, I plan on getting the Saturnine box too. Yay. Hooray. You mean one of the easiest bosses? Oh, the winter. Oh, that thing. Yeah. We have to, that's it. Because I was about to say, the winter dragon on the snow map is just a boss rush you need to beat in order to kill it, make it weaker. Hello, Toaster. How you doing? Oh, did you get invaded? Did you get invaded by another boss? Which one did you get? Is that the one that's like, it takes your levels? Oh, that one. How goes Orks? Orks are good. It's doing good. I'm just doing all the high edge highlighting right now. And then well, all the edge highlighting, then I have to do the contrast paint on the thing. On the stripes. But it do be going well. What was that? Somebody gave me a follow on Twitch. Let's see. Delariante VR. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. What army do you plan to paint? Guess is a valid answer. How is everyone doing tonight? Need more paint on my brush. It dried up. We work on making a game, finding the motivation to paint some bad moons, or just play for a second. Depends. What do you feel like? If you're burnt down on painting, I wouldn't burn it. I wouldn't paint anymore. Because then when you actually want to paint, the part of you is just gonna say, I don't actually want to paint. So if you're not in the mood to paint, then don't paint. Yes, keep playing video games. I have a feeling most of the stream is just gonna be me highlighting the red. Yeah, probably. This is gonna be the most time-intensive color. I know what Forsaken is. Draconic Tree Sentinel. Feel good, just got done with some jump pack of submarines, nice. Working on some Deathwing and Emperor's Champions, cool. I don't fucking remember. I don't even remember half the time. It's just like me and my group is just, we find something that works, okay. If we don't, just unga bunga our way through it. I mean, yesterday we beat the final boss with just all range characters. Double Iron Witch. Just a rotten great axe, one of the most fun weapons. Hello, David. How you doing? And what do you mean, yawn? Oh yeah, you stole first, second, and third. Well, I mean, that's honestly David's fault for not being here yet early enough. Fake fan. Silver, how you doing? How am I doing? I am doing good. Just tired because I had physical therapy today. What? Having just what? Breaking the game? Painting. What you painting, David? Well, it's obviously it wasn't that important if you forgot about it. That's how I see it. Yeah. You go to the top of the tower, you can climb. Stuff. It's literally just a free item, is what it is. Did Magnus do anything wrong? What's your opinion? Magnus did nothing wrong, Unga Bunga. Also trying to fix the head on my first suit after I dropped down stairs. Wow, what a furry. People were good at painting. I mean, people are good at painting. Just anyone can be a good painter. It just takes practice. In what? In what? You gotta find him. He might be hiding around a corner. That sometimes happens. The boss will be hiding somewhere. B. The thing I don't want to try. Yeah, even though I've already beaten Night Rain, I'm still having fun with it. It's a good game. A lot of replayability. Especially because there's so many different characters you can play as. FromSoft really struck gold. So if you're an Elden Ring fan and you're still on the fence about Night Rain, I say get it. It's a lot of fun. Even if you don't have any friends. We actually want to sell games. Yeah, I know. That's why I should play Orks, because then I can just paint shitty without any worry. Well, here's the problem. Even though I'm painting an Orc right now, I'm still not going to paint shitty. Because one, it's not my Orc. And two, I can't not paint horribly. Melon chili sauce. Hello, welcome. What army do you plan to paint? Yes is a valid answer. Hello, Luke Goblin. How you doing? Yeah, I need to actually contact Shagrot and actually ask him what the deadline is. Because I'm almost done. I'm really hoping I'll be done before I move. I probably will be. Then this funny thing called rules and want to go Unga Bunga, pick Orcs and Knights. What's the Orc list? It isn't a list. This is what I'm painting for Shagrot. Shagrot's bits on YouTube. Little fun collaboration. What's wrong with the Flaming Chariots? Me and my friends killed them all the time. All that's bad now is the Bell-Bearing Knight. I found out yesterday they buffed him into oblivion. He's so much harder than the other bosses. It's dumb. It's like, oh, Nameless King. He's a fight, but he's kind of easy. Bell-Bearing? Oh no. Hello, Asher4. Welcome. What arm do you play under paint? Yes is a valid answer. But it's like, what the fuck? You would think the Nameless King would be the hard boss. No. Bell-Bearing Knight. Fuck that. I ain't dealing with that shit. Elden Ring Night Rain. Wait, what paintbrushes do you use? For fine detail for highlighting, I use a Winsor & Newton size 0. That's what this is. Okay. Well, I mean, when you play the other characters, you can. Wait, what's Moonveil again? That never stopped me. Oh, the funniest, yeah, no, the funniest run I ever had was as Executor, and I got 2 rivers of blood. So I think you know how that run went. Or just every other boss got melted. Andy, do you know the AOS model of Braxis or whatever? Big Lizard? Isn't there multiple AOS models of a woman right, like a female model riding a giant lizard. Aren't there multiple AOS models like that? Like one of them looks like it's a female disco lord. Another one's a female riding on like the yeah, with a dragon who's nuts across your face. Like there's a lot of AOS models like that. I'd say AOS model is fairly new. That's all that happened. Yeah. Yeah. How much does a Gargant cost points and dollars? Isn't the Gargant like, or isn't it like $165 with the price go up because GW? And then I don't know what the points cost is. I think it's like 600 something. I don't remember. I don't play Orcs, so I don't know. I don't knows. So someone who does play Orcs, help me. Help me. I don't know. Inform me, and also the points cost. You only need 4 guard. 3 more. What? Looking at Lizard's head, the only thing I can make a Balrog using Bloodthirst. Why don't you just buy the Balrog? Doesn't Middle Earth already has a Balrog model? I'm pretty sure. Or is the Middle Earth one not that good? How many giants? I don't know. Fuck. Fuck. Balrog. And I can't scratch the itch of kit bashing. Have you even finished your destroyer yet? No, I'm asking Tony if he's finished his destroyer kit bash. Why don't you finish that first? The Orcs in the previous edition, Orc Combat Patrol was originally going to be painted for a friend. So we just kept it, now maybe painted the bad ones one day. Nope. Nor Mecha Ghidorah. Why? Why'd you stop? Finish one of those. Finish what you started. Finish the fight. Finish the fight. Make Master Chief proud and put him in the soda. They put the Master Chief in the soda pop. What? Which one is it? The Gummy Worm Centaur? Really? Godfrey? How is... That's a first. Got me with the Master Chief. Hello goblins, how you doing? You have to do Master Chief proud. Finish the fight. Is Reb talking? You can't hear. Oh, did Discord do something stupid? Reb, say something. Oh yeah, changed my shit again. Why does it always do this? Every time I get an update, it always messes stuff up. So chat couldn't hear you at all this entire time. Rev. Rev, hello. I think he got grandparents. Oh, he's working on some hawks, nice. Some hawk tours. Sorry, I had to.
Let's do this.
Hello, brother. How you doing? What loot? He started talking to no one.
Well, I mean, we defeated the grafted guy, the grafted scion. Oh my fucking Christ! Never mind. I can't raise the volume on Discord right now. My thing will not let me. Wait, no. There's a way to do that, right? On like, how do I bring up the Discord?
I don't remember.
VC chat in my game.
I don't know. But I was saying that I forgot you were muted this entire time. Because OBS changed. Yeah, OBS changed my settings like always.
No, I wasn't muted. I just wasn't talking.
No, I was saying chat couldn't hear you when you were.
Oh. Oh.
Eldar wasn't going. I gotta look at stores all across the country to see if the unit in stock for Eldar. But you can blame GW for that, making them busted. Little meta chasers want to play Eldar.
What's wrong with Eldar?
They've had it good for too long. They need to get nerfed into the ground even more. I've seen enough. Break Adam Warlock's legs. I've seen enough. Break Adam's legs.
I've seen enough. I've seen through the lies of the Jedi. Wonder if we're gonna go to the mountain again to fight the frost dragon.
I don't know. Is your team going on?
So far,
two stompas. Do it. You can run 2 stompas. Do it. It'd be funny.
Oh great, Black Knife Assassin. Just what I wanted to fight as a raider. A character that dodges so much that I can't even hit him.
Well, you just need to get good. I have killed Black Knife Assassin.
Stop running.
I've killed Black Knife Assassin so many times as a raider. Don't like sand, it's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Just get your paycheck today, but what?
So I'm so happy someone's playing Iron Eye.
You're gonna buy more Warhammer, but responsibilities, unfortunately. Yes, and one of them was like half a paycheck. Oof. Big oof.
I don't remember if fighting those giants are worth it.
Yes,
Probably
they
not.
drop stuff. They each drop something.
Ouch.
Fighting the giants is always worth it. Credit card companies hate this man. He never pays his debts. GT teams. This is almost $1,300 in just models. Oh, stares at Warlord Titan.
Handy, I don't want to fight the pot giants. They're mean.
Oh, those guys. Yeah, they each drop something. Yeah, I hate fighting them too. Just go kill whatever's in the basement, unless it's Baleberry Knight, then run away. Alright, so one of the big ones would be a whole pick. Yeah, I heard that they're increasing the prices of the big knights to $200. It's stupid. Knights is no longer going to be the easiest army to collect. Will no longer be the cheapest army to collect. Because just 3 big knights is already going to run you fucking $600. It'll be trash stodies, yes, until GW decides to be an asshole and increase the prices on those too. Because GW. Let me highlight that part, bitch. What the fuck, loot? That's not a good thing. You know, he spent full paycheck on 2 stompas. This is the way.
Alright, I'm getting fucking sick and tired of the fucking giant on the other side. That motherfucker eating all these
were
fucking
210
pots.
a pop, and the Dominus was cheaper at 195. Then 3 to 6 boxes of armors for variants at 95 comes a bit over $850 to 2K. Yep. Well, everything's gonna be cheaper than Orks. Because Knights is a hyper elite army, while Orks is just a horde army. Big difference. Big difference in both model size and also, yeah, model count. But oh boy, finally the Carcharodon's book goes up for pre-order on Saturday. Yay. Yippee.
Okay, so what's the main boss up here?
But on top of the mountain, it's usually always going to be the dragon.
Fucking Carrion Knight.
Ah! Run for your life, it's Carrion Knight. That is the one boss, no matter what level I am, I avoid them at all costs.
Alright, let's go. Let's fight it.
Because remember in Elden Ring, when Carrion Knight was a joke of a fight? And then in this game, they made it so much harder. They actually did that for a lot of bosses, I noticed in this game, in Night Rain. Hey, hello, Walrus. When will you join me and my orc for Star Citizen events? We're doing a Zekat Hanging tomorrow. I gathered most of the cards, so... I haven't played Star Citizen in a while, and I've honestly been avoiding Pyro because people are assholes. Because I heard people are being dicks.
Carrion Knight, I'm gonna ask very nicely for you to kindly fuck right off.
Nope, Carrion Knight's not gonna leave you alone. 4.2 is coming out next weekish. New event locations in Pyro. Yeah, I know, which is why I don't like Pyro. Everyone's an ass in Pyro. Yes, but the problem is being an ass is now spreading into Stanton too. Because there's no real consequences in Stanton for being a dick. But when we master it, everyone wishes. Whereas when my army would have mastered this, kind of fix it. Player bounties are back. A lot of people taking advantage of it. Why, does player bounties actually pay out really well or no? I remember there used to never be a point in doing player bounties because the players would always just run like little bitches the moment they get outgunned in a fight. And also, prison and Star Citizen isn't really a punishment. 150k per person. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
So I will say this: I don't think that the power of the mountain is all that useful.
No, it
like
is not.
for the boss fight. Fighting the boss, like the honestly, if you can manage to somehow escape the dragon boss and get past him to get the power of the mountain, it would make the fight a lot easier.
Well, I mean, that's what we do. We just run past the boss and get the power of the mountain thing. You knew that, right?
No. We just fought him with the frostbite.
Gold trader work in the US? Yes, Silver, it does. You just have to pay in crumpets and tea. F7A has fought off many Andromedas and other Hornets due to accidentally throwing a grenade in my friend's ship. Hey. We shall see. Running high power washing machines. Not crumpets and tea, yes. They accept crumpets and tea or fish and chips. Oh yeah, when I had fish and chips for the first time, I was lied to. You know, it's not fish and chips, it's fish and french fries. Stupid. I was expecting chips, not french fries. The British are weird. This is why America's awesome.
Well, America's goated. We don't lie to our people.
British people don't exist. No, that's Canadian. First try to install french fries, yes. Also doesn't really help that also when I tried it for the first time too, the piece of fish they gave me was it was a large piece of fried fish, but it was incredibly oily and the fish wasn't very good. So I don't really like fish and chips. That ruined it for me. Only the government can lie to us. No, the government never lies. What are you talking about? The government never lies. Conquered half the world for spice and continue to not use them, yes. That wasn't good. Anti-government propaganda will not be tolerated. Yeah, what do you mean? Tiananmen Square totally happened. You can't lie to yourself. Tiananmen Square is real. 1984. Was it 82? I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. I'm tired. Too tired to remember anything. Me just paint. Brain no want to work right now. Please try again later.
I just realized who I'm about to fight.
Who?
And I'm not gonna like it.
Who you fighting?
Godskin duo.
Yeah. I mean, it isn't as bad actually because there's 3 of you now.
Hold on. The music's very loud, and I forgot to like raise your volume so you can be louder than the game.
Yeah. Godskin duo isn't that bad. Me and my friends thought that when we first encountered them, we're like, oh no. And then we proceeded to wipe the floor. I'll have far brain covers.
Oh. Both bosses focused on me. Fuck.
That's why you run like a bitch.
I love how one of the bosses is just standing on top of my corpse, preventing my allies from being able to like he was literally just standing there. He wasn't like attacking or anything. He was just standing there, literally just on top of my corpse.
Oh, then he might be bugging out because yesterday the final boss bugged out on it and bugged out on us and we killed it easily.
Nice. By the way, have you seen the bug that's been happening recently with those self-revive things?
What? What's the bug?
Apparently, there's like a small chance that the revive graces don't work at all. Like for 2 of your friends. So like if you self-revive yourself, the other 2 people get the defeat screen.
Oh yeah, that happened before to me and my friends once.
Yeah, apparently they're trying to fix that because that's not supposed to be happening. And yesterday, I did an expedition where my friend defeated the night aspect because he had the revive thing, but it didn't count for me and my other friend because, you know, it did the glitch.
Yeah.
So,
I think is that all the red? Oh, wait, no, there's still more red. But I highlighted all the red, so
I was so pissed.
Can you guys see that it's highlighted? Can you tell? Everyone on stream tell that it's highlighted, or need to go one more color? Tell that the red's highlighted on the body. Do I need to go orange now? War Thunder and mobile sponsors. Yeah, I've seen people with like 3K subs and give them like candy. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Why am I not getting any sponsors? Going too small.
I love how bleed is still one of the most overpowered things in the Souls games.
Yes, I know, it's funny. What?
You see this little dagger? Yeah, it's about to do 30% of your health bar.
Yeah, every time you try to buy minis, your card would be declined with the reason you have unpainted minis at home. That'd be funny.
I love it when people
let me zoom in on this to show people. So can you tell that this is highlighted, the red? You guys tell, or do I need to go one more color up? You guys tell? I might need to go one more color up actually, because when this gets varnished, it is going to dull it down quite a bit. Yeah, I think it does need more. So let me finish doing the guns and the claw, and then I'll go up to orange. Just gotta figure out which orange though. Or I can try, yeah, I can try that. I can try I have a 2 thin coats red that might be bright enough for this. We shall see. I get to figure out which orange I want, which color I want to use. And the music paused itself. Okay. Just yeah, this part would be a good example of it's highlighted or not. You can barely tell, so yeah. I'm gonna have to go one more color up. Just get to figure out which color that is.
Not gonna lie, the augur or the Maris Fathom of the Night is just an annoying boss in general.
The giant jellyfish, you mean?
That it flies so much.
You mean the giant jellyfish thing? Hello.
Trying to fucking
rot it. The giant jellyfish.
Hate the giant jellyfish.
Okay, yes, that is augur. I don't remember their names. Why should I bother remembering the names of the bosses when they're just gonna die anyway? Canadians are just synths from Fallout 4. That's actually pretty funny, and I'm pretty sure Ickbard would love to see that. I'm gonna ping him that too.
I did my job, I rotted the bastard.
Rick Bart will find that funny. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yes, this part.
I don't remember, the tentacles don't really do anything, do they?
Yes they do. They slam you. The tentacles out in the final boss area that are randomly placed about.
But like, if you hit them, does it do damage to the main boss is the question.
No.
Okay, yeah, so
they're to be an annoyance.
Okay, I was gonna say, just... Ow.
Like I said, they're just there to be an annoyance.
Mm-hmm.
Like the boss. The boss is just one giant annoyance. Oh yeah, I have so many memes on my phone now just from night that are Night Rain related. A lot of them are just La Crichora. You know which character that is, right?
Hold on. Currently trying to rot this thing. Oh my god, stay still! Come down here!
Terrible co-host, terrible co-host.
I don't care about your baby jellyfish either. They can fuck right off.
It bleeds.
Christ, dude. Oh shit, that's a nuke.
Oh yeah, the boss does that.
Oh wait, oh I didn't know you can just shoot it.
Crichora. Okay. After this part, it's the trap cannon or whatever the heck that is. And I gotta do the red. Okay. But yeah, this thing's turning out pretty nicely. Just gotta be real careful, like always, not to fuck up the checker stripes that I painted so nicely. Because I don't want to paint them again. There's that part. Now I gotta do
Oh,
this.
thank God I rotted it again. It's already at 10 HP, but that'll help when I can't hit it.
Woe rot be upon ye. Where's my to put the alcohol in?
Bro, baby jellyfish, fuck right off.
I also like it when I get artifact stuff that increases damage when there's rot in the vicinity.
Yay, there you go.
Because then it's really fun as Raider.
Defeated Maris.
Or resin pour sailed. It's too hot for me to do another pour. Ooh.
I will say, so far, I haven't lost a single Night Lord on PC.
What? What loot? What the fuck?
What?
No, just random Twitch ramblings. Also, on the subject of rot axe, it's a lot of fun when you get 2 of them as Raider.
God, yes. I wish I could get 2, but I can never get a copy.
I've gotten multiples in a run multiple times. And it's really funny because when you have a talisman that says you do more damage when there's rot in the vicinity.
I think my favorite build that I was able to actually do, like by sheer luck, is the one where like I had a rot axe, and a rot great axe, and a poison great axe, and on top of that, I had that same thing that you said, the one that like I do extra damage, and I was just like, bro, the fact that I'm able to poison and rot an enemy is just got tier, because that's just like damage over time.
Fox, woohoo!
And you know what's the best part?
Mistake convincing a no-showing YouTube user with a nose.
The poison axe wasn't really a poison axe. It was like one of those axes that like you activate the ability to make it a poison axe.
Oh.
But its passive is a bleed weapon.
Hooray.
So I had a bloody rot axe or something like that. I had the other one, the poison axe, and then it was just such a great build. I never got it again because, you know.
It's a great build, one of the builds of our time.
I get to do Raiders Chapter 7 Remembrance. Let's go.
Which still running.
What am I fighting?
Do you want his 3rd remembrance? I can tell you.
The 3rd fight? No, I wanted a surprise.
Okay, have fun.
Wait, why did I have to go to the other side of the map? What?
Have fun.
I don't like the way you insinuate that.
Let me just say you might be making that walk a few times. That's all I'll say.
Where if it's just like a dragon or something.
You'll see.
Hark, the murmuring waves. Oh, what? What's going on? Where'd it go? It's me?
This is going to be interesting to listen to. It's going to be real funny in a few minutes. Never mind, the means tell me to put matches in the casting. What?
I'm the fuck on.
Having fun fighting yourself?
Not as bad as I thought it'd be.
I'm just waiting. Just waiting.
Fuck. Oh, what the absolute shit?
Get ready for phase 2.
Oh, that's a load of shit.
Have fun.
Why of all the bosses did it have to be this one?
I hope you haven't used up too many of your stamina pots. Because like I said, you might be making that walk of shame a couple times.
Ooh, critical. Let's go.
Hey, rolled a critical.
Oh, come on. I couldn't see that.
Did you lose yet?
Nope.
What's the boss's HP at?
The boss is currently, I would say... Oh, fuck. Yes! Dodged it. No. Bad boss. And defeated first try. Let's go.
Darn, I wanted you to suffer more.
It kept spamming the grab, so I just kept dodging that.
Oh wait, did you have a full relic build?
No.
For the most part? No, like you actually have good relics from like all your other runs. You can actually put on him. Because when I did it, I didn't have many good relics that I can put on him.
I actually don't think I have rocks on this guy yet. I've literally just been blindly going through the night raids, or the expeditions.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because okay, so when I got the game, I
No, I'm
honestly
responding
didn't
to a
like
chat message.
Oh, okay. So what do I have to, who do I have to talk to? Oh, I have to talk to this guy.
Yes, you have to talk to the puppet man.
Give my respects.
Press F to pay respects.
Takes off his helmet. So
Yeah,
who's the raider like supposed to be?
What do you mean?
He looks like Andre, the blacksmith.
I don't know. I don't know who he's supposed to be. But I do know that the armor you were wearing is your friend's armor, and that's who you're paying respects to.
That's why he takes it off. Got it.
Yeah.
Wonder what Iron Eye has to say.
Well, why don't you ask him? That's another thing too. Iron Eye is one of his friends.
Raider's friends?
Yes.
Interesting.
Like also how the
Leader.
witch likes to dote on the Revenant.
What?
The witch likes to dote on the Revenant.
Dote on the Revenant?
Yes.
That's funny. What, like, just like teaser?
No, not tease her, like take care of her like a daughter. That's why if you see a lot of Revenant memes, it's always the witch a part of it.
Yeah. Defeating enemies fills more of the art gauge. Poise 3. Defeating enemies near the totem stella restores HP. Okay. I don't have a goblet for Raider.
You should then go buy one.
Was there a new one?
You didn't know that?
No, I know that there's no. Oh, okay. Never mind. I see what you mean. Never mind. I thought with his remembrance you get a new one.
No, you have to buy it. His remembrance is talismans. That's it. But they're good talismans.
Yes, I know. I saw them.
Pause all of them. They're very good talismans. Very, very good. My Raider build is literally just most of his well, except for the very first talisman you get.
What's the first one? That's the hair, right?
Yeah, that only has like one effect on it.
It has two. Damage taken while using character skill improves attack power and stamina, and then strength +3.
Okay, I'm brand new to the hobby. I have some Chaos Space Marines. My uncle got me to. How do you paint that good? Thin your paints and have a good brush. It's all down to practice.
I found out that Wilder has the Artorias armor, and
yes, he does.
I want it.
And then the Birdman has Solaire, and then Berserk the Raider has Onion Knight and one other one. I don't remember the other one is supposed to be.
I know Guardian has Solar. Oh yeah, you said Solar.
Yes. Praise the sun.
It's our dedicated son, bro.
And now he can fly.
Oh, there we go. Let me raise your volume. Oh, I raised your volume that way I can hear while I'm playing the game. Because I know you were talking.
Why didn't you just lower the game volume, Forehead?
Did you call me Forehead?
Yes. Why didn't you lower the game volume, Forehead?
I mean, I could, but I also kind of need to hear the footsteps and the jingle jangles of those other creatures.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. Alright. So now I gotta do Wilder stuff. I think the characters I'm gonna try to like get remembrances in main is gonna be Raider, Wilder, Iron Eye, and Executor.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really much of a mage build or a dexterity build. I could also do Guardian, since Guardians is like super easy to do remembrances for.
Well, actually, no. The Raider was the easiest remembrances to do.
I don't know. For me, it was Guardian. Guardian to me seems the easiest because all you have to do is like defeat like not even final boss enemies. Like,
Kingmaker's yes or no? Do you mean Kingmaker the book? Yes or no? Yes. Kingmaker's a good book.
Let me go ahead and play Wild. Actually, I need to cancel that. I can't cancel it. Oops.
Let me do a little test. I want to see how bright this is gonna be. This is my brightest red, I think, from Tooth and Coats. I thought I had an orange. I guess not. Let me see. Like the parrot. Game with Guns and Knights. I don't know. I've never played it. I've never played that game.
I also watched the new Vati video that he did for this game.
Ooh.
Explaining the 50 hidden details of every character.
Ooh, what? You know good brushes? Yes. So For your sable brushes, you either want a Winsor and Newton or a Rosemary and Kolinsky Rosemary and Company Kolinsky Sable. Well, these are all sable brushes, but Rosemary and Co is one of them. You can use as a sable brush. You just want a brush that says sable on it. So usually Winsor and Newton would be good. And then for synthetic brushes or slash hybrid brushes, get Princeton Selects. Those are pretty good too. Those are typically good brushes. I use these ones for the Princeton Selects I use for base coating. And then the sable ones are done for highlighting and freehanding. Let's see, let me test this now. Test, how bright are you? It blends in pretty much. I can't tell at all. Okay, where's my orange paint? I need that.
So just so that I remember correctly, Wilder is good with specifically great swords, not like colossal ones.
I don't remember.
Because I remember that's being like one of the hidden details. Like, oh yeah, he's actually really good with these types of blades, and I'm like, okay.
Okey-dokey. Yep, that's enough. Should be enough orange.
I'm assuming. How do you do the follow-up attack when you use the grappling hook?
I don't know.
Do you not play Wilder?
I did, it's just I don't know. I just press buttons, random bullshit go.
Let's see, you're taking the Moon Knight approach.
Yes. The best approach. The only approach. What, you didn't do the random bullshit go approach?
Oh. I actually want to learn how to like optimize my playing skills with each character.
Wow, what a meta slave. Wow.
You say meta slave, and even though I don't have any of the stuff that needs to be meta, I just want to learn how to play the character. Which, by the way, I actually learned how to do the Wilder super like fast traveling thing that it does. What the fuck? I learned how to like be able to travel a great distance with his abilities.
Yes.
Though it is somewhat of a waste using his ultimate for it, but I think it's pretty funny just to do it.
I see. Well, you know, for the magma chamber one, that Iron Eye can get to the bottom by himself like incredibly fast, right?
Yeah.
I find it to be incredibly funny. You know, it's the wrong color. Damn it. See you guys at the bottom of the chamber.
Love how our mage just off by herself. I don't know why.
Going to a mage tower, maybe? Because you kind of should
She
if you're a
did,
mage.
but she didn't decide to come back.
Are they going for a church?
No, we got the church at the beginning.
We gotta get all the churches, or at least 2. That's how me and my friends do our runs, is we have to at least hit 2 churches. Whiplash looking at chat again, and there's some new, and there's loot. Yes. Oh, it's loot, he's being unhinged. Okay, yeah, now I can tell that's been highlighted. That looks pretty good. This is good. This is real good. Although, kind of, think yeah, I thinned it down too much. Damn it. Gonna add more into it. Retarded incarnate. Well, okay then. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna
There's like a guy. There's like a guide that I saw that was like, oh yeah, by the way, if you guys want to like try to get as much as possible, it's like between levels 1 through 4, you should be focusing on getting the flasks and smaller camps, and then when you get to level 5, that's when you focus on the bigger stuff.
Me and my friends, what's that? We just kill everything in our path. Except for Carrion Knight and Magma Worm.
What about Bell Bearing?
Used to kill him, not anymore.
What's wrong, Andy? He seems so easy now.
He just aura farms you and kills you.
Improved item discovery, I'll take that.
Item discovery, rune acquisition.
I want to take those special gems that increase that stuff, but like in my head, I'm just like, it's good so that you don't have to kill as many enemies to get that kind of stuff.
You want to kill as many enemies as possible to get levels.
I know, but like because that specific like item, pretty much like I don't know how much it increases it by, but I know it increases it by quite a bit.
Well, it'd be better if it just increased the entire team, so it only increases yours.
Well, no,
Like
there's a special gem that says increases rune acquisition for you and your allies. Like when you put them
I
in
use
your
that one
house.
too. I've used that one before.
And I love it when like the whole team has it, because then the whole team is just like boosting everyone's rune acquisition.
Swimming in runes.
Yep.
It's always fun. I have so many runes. Make it rain.
What is that guy doing by himself? Oh, him and the recluse are doing the fucking blood loss camp.
I mean, you should always be doing camps together because it's a drop.
Yeah, I know. I'm just collecting the flasks. I have
Not a 3D printer,
more.
but 3D printing like building and terrain is a good idea, right? Just don't know if that's wrong. 3D printing isn't frowned upon. It just gets annoying when people say as an answer for everything is just get a 3D printer. 3D printing isn't looked down upon. It's just the vegans of 3D printing that are looked down upon. They're annoying. You're a 3D printer. Ew. Yeah, because I also do model trains too, so I'm definitely gonna try and get some stuff 3D printed, like little miniature minifigures, buildings, that sort of stuff. Although lately a lot of people are starting to 3D print like the shells of the trains themselves. think it's eventually gonna get to the point where GW is just gonna sell STLs themselves. Might get to that point eventually where GW just sells the STLs themselves. Although knowing them, they're gonna find some way to ruin it. Because GW always ruins a good thing. Without fail, they always will. I used to be big into Lionel O gauge, but my mom shut that down fast. I used to like Lionel, so every once in a while I get a random car. Well, I mean, O gauge is expensive. So is, well, now it's O scale. Lionel still does sell some O gauge stuff, but for the most part, it's O scale, and I have a few O scale engines. I just stopped because I'm like, I'm never gonna have the space for this. So, because I was gonna get the Erie triplex, then I'm like, I'm never gonna have the space for this, and I already have like a big boy, an AC9, a class A, Norfolk and Western class A class, and it's like, I'm never gonna have a layout to run these, and I don't live anywhere where there's a club that has a layout to run these, so I'm just gonna get into HON3. And also like narrow gauge O scale, because there are some locomotives that aren't as expensive, because back then when like they were experimenting with doing brass hybrids. It's like 1K per engine. Yup, that is modern Lionel. Well, that 1K is usually for steam engines and Vision Line locomotives. Diesels are usually like 400 bucks, so that's still a lot. You can tell it's been highlighted good. How did you tell it's been highlighted?
You've got to be fucking kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
I pressed the button to drink a flask and it didn't drink a flask. Okay, thanks, game. I lost a level because of that.
Wahoo! Yeah, let's go.
It was the same. It was like this game is so glitchy. I swear. I hate it.
Autisticrat, hello, how are you? Welcome. What army do you play under paint? Yes is a valid answer.
I'm gonna go get my fucking runes back after we beat this boss.
Funny name, by the way.
Yes, funny name.
I need to clean my brush. I'm getting a bit too much in the Pharrell. Ah, damn it, I got... Fuck! Damn it! Got paint where it should be. Son of a bitch. Got paint where it should be on both the brush and the mini. God damn it! Hate it when it fucking happens. Hear me out. A setup where the Warhammer people could ride the trains and be like, you have to rob banks and seals. Well, that would be, if depending on the scale, if it's Imperialis scale, it would be, you would use N scale or Z scale. And then for 28mm, 32mm heroic scale, it would have to be O scale or S scale. Looks good. Let me rinse out my brush because I need to. I've got paint in the Will Ferrell. Okay. Rinse out more brush. balanced properly. No, it isn't. There's still a bunch of crud on it. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna be able to get to doing all the red tonight. Then Friday, probably be finished with it. Maybe, just maybe. We'll see. We shall see how far I get done with this. Where are the rest of the mini? Yep, that looks good. Doing the orange was the play. Ugh.
I think my allies are a little on this, leaning on the special side today.
Okay. That's just normal. Can't tell if I'm getting enough on there. Getting enough orange on there. Do I listen to metal and rock and roll to listen to, but can't listen to copyrighted music on stream, obviously, so yay. And
Lost
yes,
over
oh
here.
what? Oh,
That's Bellberry Knight. Nope.
he's just standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly.
Run, he's aura farming.
C is.
Yeah, me and my friends had that rude awakening with Bell-bearing Knight a few nights ago. He is no longer bullyable.
Yeah, I think they upped his poise. I think they buffed his poise and shit.
They gave him more poise, they buffed his health into oblivion.
Yep. They made him Elden Ring accurate.
Now we can't do the funny fight back anymore. Although there's still a few bosses like that in the game.
Yep. Which if the player base keeps bullying, you know what's gonna happen. They're just gonna beef them up.
Yeah, but then it's not gonna be fun anymore.
Man,
what's the one game that you're really good at but no one else plays? I don't know, because a lot of the games I play, a lot of other people play too. Like, I play MechWarrior Online and it has still a pretty decent sized following. I'm in tier 1. There are 5 tiers for pilot skill. There's that. Like locally? I mean, like, what do you mean? I mean, like, tabletop game, or... I'm not sure what the question is asking. Music pause itself.
Is the boss on top now? I think I just got a Crucible Knight sword.
The sword that all of them drop when you murk them.
No, I got it from the red Radican
Okay.
wolf. I think it is. Hold on. No, it's Ordovis.
In a friend group, any game. Well, I know in my friend group, I'm one of the highest ranked Marvel Rivals players. I could probably get to one above all, but too much of a hassle and headache. I'm fine with getting the Grandmaster and stopping.
Thanks.
Who do you main? I play Flex, but my mains are like... For ranked, I usually play healer, but I like playing DPS like Black Panther. And I would also play Spider-Man, but everyone got him nerfed into the ground.
We're handy.
And then they also got Iron Fist nerfed into the ground too. Although if I'm gonna be real, the nerf when they changed him to be percentage based health was well deserved. He should not have been changed to that. The only reason they changed him like that was so that way Wolverine wasn't always gonna get banned. Hello, Time Guy. How you doing? Punisher Iron Man for you, yeah. But when I play healer, like I would play Rocket, but now because Ultron's out, I just play Ultron if he's up. I've been waiting for Ultron since season fucking 0 when he was supposed to come out. No, they had to hold him back for the Craptastic 4. Your PC couldn't handle it? Well, you can play it on console too.
Yep. There you go.
Okay, the entire half been highlighted. Yeah, and you can tell it's been highlighted too. You can easily tell. Ugh, excuse me. You only have a Switch? Ah, oof.
Oh, come on. Fuck. Okay.
You didn't dodge fast enough.
No, I fell off the thing, and my friends are already fighting the worm.
The magma worm? Oh, they're gonna die.
Mama,
What level are you?
10. I could get a level 11 right now if I wanted to.
You won't die, you're just not gonna have fun. Use your new shift hours. I'm a night guy and they got me on mornings now. Ooh, that sucks. That really sucks.
The guy. teammate, I don't know what you were trying to accomplish, but you're supposed to be, you're a archer. You're supposed to be away from the fight.
Well, he has to use his special thing that inflicts weak point. So he has to get close for that and then run away. You knew that, right?
I know.
It's the gerb. I don't think he wants to dox himself.
What?
No, someone's asking what someone does in the chat for gerb for work. I'm like, I don't think he wants to dox himself.
God damn it.
What'd you do this time?
Okay. Just gonna have to probably just beat this boss.
And then skedaddle.
No, we're not gonna leave. We just need to beat this boss if we want to revive this guy in time. Actually, no,
Is
I
it
just
the
revived
main
him.
boss
No,
or is it
Thorn.
not a magma worm? They're fine. Catch you later, Henny. Good luck on the Orc can. Yes, later, Tony. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time. And what?
That's a really decent weaponry out of this.
What'd you get, Sprinklins?
I got the Gargoyle's Black Blade. I have the Ordovic's Greatsword, a Monk's Blood Flame Blade, and the Banished Knight's Blood Greatsword.
Isn't the Banished Knights the bell-bearing hunters one?
What?
Isn't the Banished Knights one the bell-bearing hunter's sword?
No. Not that I remember.
I don't know either. I don't really like the black gargoyle axe.
No, not the axe, the sword.
Oh. You said there was an axe though. You lied to me. Oh boy. Man, this is tiring. Pilots are never fun. Never fun to do all these highlights, but it's necessary, unfortunately, to make the mini look beautiful. 40k quote, how much does it cost to get into it? Well, they don't call it Warhammer 40k for nothing, yes. That is true. Or you just call it Warhammer 401k because that's what it'll cost you. It'll cost you your 401k.
So my friends and I got super lucky the other day because we were fighting the Equibius Beast or whatever, the Madness Beast. And we got the Frenzy Tower, and we all got the same weapon that inflicted madness on him, so that helped out a lot.
What does the boss do? He inflicts madness. What is he weak against? Madness. Well, okay then.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that kind of counterproductive? Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yes. Don't question it, but yes.
He builds up his own madness meter, which helps out with you building up madness on him. But what? What? The realization that like the boss is its greatest strength is its greatest weakness.
Yes.
Oh man, it's Morgod again.
So, he's easy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, all like the night bosses, or like when it's night 1 or 2, are so easy.
I like seeing like returning bosses from like the previous games more than seeing the bosses from Elden Ring. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I really want them to add Knight Artorias.
They might. They might just do that.
I hope they do. He's my favorite. He's my favorite character in all of the Soulsborne series.
Because like I told you, they're using it as training for junior devs. Night Rain is just training for the junior devs. They could be bring Artorias in and give him like new move sets and everything, so it isn't like boring and it's fresh.
I can't lie, they should also implement a way for you to like, hold on, add certain stuff into the game, like add certain weapons into the game to make it more flavorful.
Yeah, also the Nameless King isn't nameless anymore.
Why? What's his name?
I don't remember, but in one of the remembrances he's named.
Oh.
It's like the once nameless king. Thanks guys, you just took all the mystery out of it. What the fuck?
The first son of Gwyn. The forgotten one. The one whose name was removed from the books.
Look, his face look bad. I can't read.
I love how there's some of my friends that are just like they're kind of still in denial about it. That Solaire's the true first son of Gwyn, and I'm just like, no, he's not. It's fucking the Nameless King. Literally everything about the Nameless King is exactly as described of who the forgotten son is. It is a royal it's a character of royalty, so Nameless King, who fights alongside the dragons and betrayed his father, Lord Gwyn, Nameless King, because he fights alongside dragons.
His mount is literally a fucking dragon.
I just find it funny that they're just in denial about it. I'm just like, how are you in denial? He is literally described as such, and we fight the exact kind of character in Dark Souls 3.
Nothing being denial. Hello Ryan, how you doing? Have you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Said Tundar calmly. Have you put your name in the fire? Said Gooblegorf. Time costing, money costing, mental costing, hobby cut, Warhammer rhymes with. God damn it. Not this. No, why is this coming back? No. Dick Bard's lucky he's not here.
Literally have 2 holy swords. How am I not affecting this motherfucker with it? There we go.
Why aren't you fighting the Madness Beast guy? Why aren't you using Madness swords?
No, we're fighting. I'm fighting the regular 3-headed dog right now because I'm doing the Remembrance for Wilder.
Ah, yes, the 3-headed doggo. Let me just say, me and my friends were all playing ranged yesterday. It was not a fun fight when they all went after one person. All the red? Yes, it is. And you can now tell that it's actually highlighted. Oh, some spots I get a little more orange, probably right here. And see the highlights. It's good. I like that. It looks a lot better now. Maybe a bit more right here too. Oh, I didn't put any right there. I just realized that. There's a couple spots I missed. And right here. Bro, your model just suddenly stares into my soul intensely. Yeah, that happens when it loses tracking. Happens when I lose tracking. I need to adjust the camera a bit more. I might have bumped it. Let me check. No, it's just I didn't lose tracking. It's just I went out of the camera's like view.
I think, by the way, I will say this. I think Wilder's Remembrance is the most underwhelming, like his outfit. Because all he does is just put a little earring on his outfit.
Oh yeah, I saw that. People were like, what's his remembrance outfit? Pendant. Ring.
Fucking dumb.
How am I doing? I am doing good, Ryans. How about you? I'm a little bit tired though, because I had physical therapy today.
Hello. Icky of the Bards. Hello.
Hello,
Did you
chat.
like what I put in base takes?
I did.
You're back.
It was funny.
Fuck yeah. Hello, chat. Chat, how are you? Have you been good, chat? You been eating your vegetables?
Noswidow, you're doing all right. That's good. There, Ickbard, how is the mini looking so far at the reds? You can tell it's highlighted, right?
Yes.
Okay,
It is
good.
looking very good.
No, but I'm saying you can tell the red's been highlighted, right?
Yes, and the highlights are very good.
Okay, thank you. I needed to know that. Because originally I was just gonna do one color, and then I'm like, I don't know if I can see this very well. So now I'm doing the secondary highlight, because yeah, first highlight didn't work so well.
I did.
Having a third highlight now helps because it looks better now. Or second highlight, I mean.
Gotcha. I just got back home from catching a fuck ton of Pokebeans.
Oh, nice. How'd that go?
Yeah, there was a raid event going on in downtown. And I caught me a fuck ton of Groudons.
There's a raid event. Is that code for rioting? Gets arrested for
Don't
playing
out me like
Pokemon
this.
Go. I'm not part of the riot. I'm just Captain Pokemon.
No, I swear. I'm just catching a bunch of Lombres. It's okay.
I want to highlight next. I think next would be the brown, because that would be the easiest.
I like these schnutz.
These nuts. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, my room's practically empty now.
I don't know why you're sounding pretty quiet on my end.
Because I'm far away from the microphone. I'm saying my room's practically empty now.
Nice.
Besides my Warhammer stuff, of course.
Bit of chaos.
Peace. Gorthor brown, and where's the other brown I used? Where's my
I was
dryad
enjoying some tikka masala for dinner tonight.
Sounds delicious.
Hell yes.
I had
The
Chinese
stupidity of the
food.
humor is what keeps you watching. I'm guessing he's talking about the riots.
I think so. I don't know. Either one works. The riots, the stream, our stupid
Yes.
humor.
The stupidity of tikka masala.
What do you mean stupidity? Tikka masala is great.
It is. It's stupid delicious.
So, Cortor Brown time. Not Cortor Brown, Dryad Bark.
Brown time.
At least it's not a code brown.
I don't know why I'm just imagining like Hank Hill trying to like make humor go, well, at least it's not a code brown, I tell you what. Yep.
As Ryan proceeds to throw our friend at me.
Yeah.
Hey, are we doing more workshopping on Friday?
No.
Or
We've
are
got the
we-
next few episodes of scripts done so we can start doing those.
Okay.
I don't know, this Friday. I'll have to double check.
I don't know either. I just show up.
Fair enough. Also, Chad, it's almost my birthday.
What did you guys get, Ickbard?
They're giving me attention, and that's all I can ask for. Thank
Yeah,
you, Ryan.
speaking of attention, the new video did not do very good.
Oh no.
Don't know why. Might have just been because all the shit that's happening in LA is overshadowing
maybe.
it, probably. That's my guess, because it came out right when shit was popping off. Okay. Yeah, what you doing right now? Just playing video games?
Sorry, I just gotta turn you up. I genuinely have a hard time hearing you right now.
Oh, so you're just playing video games?
No, I am just inhaling this tikka masala.
Ah, okay.
And Rhinomus wants to know, do you like Transformers?
Yes, I do like Transformers. I have one sitting right above my desk right now. Fuck. Ah, shit. There goes God Emperor D's parts. Whoops. Oh, don't tell me I just broke
no.
parts off. Yeah, I think I just broke some parts off. Woohoo.
Is Wartech 40K? Saw it at Barnes & Noble and you're curious. I don't know. I would recommend Googling it.
Darn, yeah, I broke it. Where'd those parts go flying off to, though? Or was it always broken?
Biggie didn't get his 1,000 psychers worth of peptide.
Peptides. Yeah, I have a demolisher right here. It's above my desk.
Nice.
Peptides.
I got smoke screen on my shelf.
That part of the miniature right there, it looks like. Well, yes, it is. That is part of the miniature right there. Where's the other part that broke off and went flying somewhere?
Rip.
Rip. Hello,
Chat,
Aldo.
press
How you
F to
doing?
pay respects in chat.
I'm gonna need some poster tack to tack onto it, so I always know where it is. So it never, one little piece never gets lost.
Fair enough. You got a Galvatron? Fuck yeah, right? Any tips for painting AdMech? You're gonna have a lot of metallic paint, right up close to non-metallic paint, so be careful with that. However, you're gonna have a metric ass load of ridges and details that are going to be in love with any type of Nuln oil or any wash that you give it.
Found the last part. There we go. All the parts are accounted for. Woohoo! But gluing them back together is gonna be a bitch. What's it doing yet, Brown? Now I need Gorthor. Okay.
Just metallic and lots of red? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling, Ryan, that Galvatron might be one of your favorite Transformers.
Just maybe.
If I were to pick up from context clues.
Let's see. Switch back. Okay. So when this is not
Luke Goblin's typing in words just so they can be heard on stream.
Yes, I know. Saying random words, hoping it sticks.
Sounds like he's trying to imitate Warwick Davis in the Leprechaun series before he murders someone.
Nuh-uh.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? Oh, man, it is. I'm not gonna miss this part of the weather where I'm at. So I got the marine layer, which tends to keep things cold and breezy. But it's just about to be the summer of time. A lot of the time, it's just warm enough to like make things stuffy and uncomfortable. But if you go outside, it gets cold because the marine layer is keeping everything chilled the second you're not in sunlight.
We'll get ready for it to be
You have a good one, Luke.
Later, Luke. Let's wait for it to be humid. Have fun with it being humid now.
Favorite Hill characters: Transformers or Nemesis Prime, G1, Galvatron, Bludgeon.
Which paint brand would you pick
and...
between Pro Krill and Vallejo? Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses. Like for metallics, I always choose Vallejo Metal Color Air, because Vallejo's Metal Color Air metallics are top notch. And then Pro Krill, I haven't used enough of them, but from what our friend tells us, Pro Krill's really good, because you get a lot of paint for your buck, which is honestly a good thing, because they give you models that have 2 times the amount of paint as GW paints. Which is honestly a good thing, because GW has gotten stingy with how much paint they give you now. If the washes are anything to go by, is how the washes shrank, but they were priced the same as they're priced the same. No, or a little thinner required for airbrush with it as well. Yep. Hence the name Metal Color Air. The pot of trash.
Zebra wants to let you know those hazard stripes remind her of zebras.
Ah, okay. Well, they're gonna be yellow eventually. Ooh, I did a thing. Let's see. How is it? I finished pulling this in. My boss, the Killa can looks like one of them zebras. How do they know what a zebra is in the first place?
It's a great question.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a zebra?
I'm getting tired. I had physical therapy today and I also packed a bunch today.
Damn. It's more of a shorter stream today.
Yeah, I'm just wiped. Plus also like
Fair
multiple
enough,
days of doctor's appointments and I still have more next week. I gotta hydrate. As you cave and wildlife. I just came in the base. Oh, I am done for the night. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys all on Friday with more painting. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their night. Goodbye, everybody.
Stay in